Hey, what's up, people of the internet? I'm MetaPip. I'm joined here by Crawfish. Mom, this is where you say something.
I'm sorry.
Why do you always ruin my life, Mom? Anyway, we are the MisFits. Welcome to the podcast. This is the first episode in hopefully a series of mini episodes. Today we will be, doing nothing really. We're just going to be talking.
We have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, we're just new to this. I'm mainly doing this so I can start YouTube as a career. Hopefully, if I get enough followers. Or why did I say followers? It's subscribers. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna look like such a noob on YouTube. Anyway, yeah, because I don't want to do real work as the future. Crawfish here is looking to become an animator.
I have a job though.
Huh?
I have a job though.
Yeah, but look, you pretty much just want to join. You just want to draw your. You're just gonna draw your own hentai. Like, let's be honest. That's pretty much what you're gonna do.
I'm not completely.
But like, if you were able to be a YouTube animator, would you not draw your own hentai?
I might.
You might. By you might, you will.
I don't know if I would or not.
Look, I know
I'd
you.
be too lazy.
I know you would end up drawing hentai, because if you didn't do it for yourself, I would like hire you.
If you're gonna pay me, I'm not gonna deny it.
Look, I've already made down payments towards different things, so I'm pretty sure I can pay for other things. Also, I'm kind of like sad because my inner weeb is like upset because my favorite anime, the season 2, was supposed to come out with either last year or sometime this year, and so I'm really hoping it's this year. But I really am hesitant to say what it is because you will know immediately what it is and why it's my favorite anime.
Type it in.
But it would make good content for the YouTubes, but I don't know if I want to say this out loud, so I probably will just type it in. The first mystery. Guess my favorite anime. It's in Hangout.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You're gonna know what this.
We did change his name.
You didn't know that?
Didn't realize he didn't.
Okay, so that's that.
You actually like that?
Yes, I am. That is actually my favorite anime. Like, I have heavily considered buying all the mangas.
Like the show, the manga's usually gonna be worth it.
Like, I actually really liked it. And I'm like so sad because the second season has not come out yet. And it's either gonna come. It's most likely coming out sometime this year, or it's at least gonna start. And it's gonna revolve around the girls like trying to marry the dude. They're all trying to win his affection. Jesus Christ! Everyone at school, if they watch this, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is? What is he doing?" So to take away from that, here, listen to some very orgasmic GameCube controller sounds. Oh man, if I haven't done it already, I'm solidifying my spot as a single dude throughout high school and college right now. But like, hey, it's worth it. I want them YouTube revenue monies. Who's online? I have you're playing Legend of Zelda, and Smash Bros. Death Panda's playing Smash Bros. Dun 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 dun.
like my song choice.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck in my head for a bit. Where's it playing at? Okay.
Yeah, for legal reasons, I have to say that this is by Electronia. Check them out on YouTube.
There we go.
So the guy makes some great music. I'd check him out.
Oh, I have. I've checked him out before. He's very good. Wait. I wonder how Xenoverse would play with the GameCube controller.
More than likely not very well.
I don't know. Like, I'm curious now.
I'm trying to keep up with the song list so I have something playing at all times.
I've added something else to the queue. Don't worry, we got like 30 minutes of music to play. I'm thinking once the music stops, like once the music runs out, that should be a good enough amount of podcast for the first episode of a podcast. Like,
yeah.
I'm just going to say that, so yeah. But like, okay, so we're 6 minutes in. And I mean, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we've actually been able to keep up a topic. The audience is like not... As so long as the audience is like physically and emotionally cringed by now, we're doing amazing at our jobs.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, if any girls from the high school watch this, please go out with me. I'm very lonely. Please. Please. Okay. I'm very lonely. Nah. Did you know that are you actually gonna go to prom? Like, seriously.
No. Remember last year when they said you can get one ticket for $20 or you can get two for $40? Like it actually makes a difference.
I know, that's stupid. They caught on to it this year because now one ticket's like $35 and two is like $55 or something. It's like expensive to go to prom. I'm pretty sure those are the, I'm pretty sure that's the rate. Like, I'm actually like shocked. Like, I want to go to prom, but I know I'm gonna be lonely. Like, think about it. We're not popular. We're not attractive. We're us. Like, seriously, we are going to be lonely if we go to prom. Like, I'm most likely just gonna stand there in the corner drinking punch and watching the people I like dance with other people and just sit there mad that I did not ask.
Give me a clever name for horse.
For horse?
Horsey.
Stallion?
Horsey.
Oh, horsey?
That's what I'm naming it.
Naming what?
Horse in Legend of Zelda. My first horse. I'm naming it Horsey.
Okay. I named mine Bob.
I'm Bob.
Why not?
Good point.
Exactly.
The black stallion.
Oh, those are... Wait, you've already got that much stamina?
Yeah.
Doing. How many shrines have you cleared?
A bunch.
You can like pause the game.
Okay, that was a lot of lightning.
It just says you've first played 4 days ago. I know how much time have I put into it? How much time have I put into Legend of Zelda? I've put in probably at least 100 something hours. Yeah, I put in 110 hours. Yeah. For any of those who are listening, you know, we're sorry if we're boring, but seriously, just subscribe. That's all you have to do. Hey.
Is he back?
No, he's not back. I don't know why I like randomly went hey. Anyway, for all those listening, we're going to be right back. We're going to go to a short ad break.
Quote-unquote ad break.
Yeah, quote-unquote ad break. Okay, and we are returning from an ad break. Now, for those of you wondering what the ad breaks are and why you may hear the different part of a music, like it was playing a minute into the music and now we're like a minute and 5 seconds into the music. That's because my recording software is absolute garbage and I can only record 10-minute snippets. And so, yeah, I had to pause that. Yeah, we're broke.
have a GoFundMe.
Do
Not
like
really. We're not that desperate.
you're not. I'm gonna go start one. Not really. Please, if you see me at school, please give me money. Not really. Don't. If you give me money, I will take it, but don't. I'm not even gonna take it. Like I feel petty. I shouldn't have even tried to make jokes like that, but seriously. Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's the internet. Eventually someone will do it, and I don't really like stuff like that. It's just weird.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube, the way they pay, I'm very okay with, but like if people like Onision who are $600,000 in debt with the IRS, like he's got a $600,000 bill. You remember the Onision dude? He's the dude that made the cringe "I'm a banana, I'm a banana." He's that dude. Yeah, the dude that Leafy is here like destroyed.
Oh yeah, Leafy is here was a thing.
Yeah, he was a thing. That just shows you we're old on YouTube. Like we really are old on this.
I will say this music makes The Legend of Zelda a lot better.
I don't have The Legend of Zelda. I let some douchebag borrow it.
Yeah.
Are you at least enjoying it?
Yeah.
Cool beans. What is this? Oh, that's my mask.
A little salty whenever I first started because I actually put the pings or the little markers in the wrong spot at the first area, and I ended up traveling 3 times as much as I needed to.
Oh.
Oh, and I kept falling off the tower because I kept forgetting that I could fast travel.
Oh, really?
Or I would try to be climbing down. I would get impatient and just try to jump down one at a time.
Well, see, The Legend of Zelda is sometimes hard, but then you realize...
The only reason it's hard is because I'm impatient. Like, I'm patient with everything except games, and it's weird. But it's more of a thing of I don't want to wait unnecessarily. Like a lot of games I'm okay with being patient on.
I don't really... it's kind of a weird toss-up with me. But...
Yep.
I done forgot what I was about to say. Like, I really did. Let's
go. Want to review some games?
Sure, we can do crappy IGN game review.
Okay, you know good well IGN gets paid. Because every single AAA game on there is like a 95 at least.
Yeah, they don't really know how to review games. I'm not even gonna say that though, because I'm gonna be honest, they do know how to review games. I guess I'm just salty that they get paid to do something I wish I could do. Where did my record?
Look up the review for Fallout 76.
I swear, if it's like a 70 at least. Watch it be a 76.
If it's a 76, that'd be really funny.
IGN. Oh wow, that's gonna come. IGN Fallout 76.
It has.
It has a 5 out of 10.
I mean, it's more than what I expected.
It's more than what I expected, but review. Reviewed by, oh come on, it just said by Brandon Tyrell. After more than 50 hours plundering the irradiated wasteland of Fallout 76, the greatest mystery still lingering is who this mutated take on Fallout is intended. What? That is like written. Either I'm autistic or that is written very weird. The greatest mystery still lingering is who this mutated take on Fallout is intended for. Okay, like, I don't know what went on there, but I just was like, vegetable time. Vegetable time. I don't know.
What's a game we can review that we have?
Generation or
Dragon
not?
Ball Xenoverse 2.
Rip off of the last one. Nothing new.
It's a good game.
Okay, so
There's way too much DLC.
okay, so I'm gonna give y'all context. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 is the sequel to the highly successful Dragon Ball Xenoverse fighting game. This one was just as successful, maybe not, if not even more. And huh?
In terms of sales?
In terms of sales, yeah, probably. As you can tell, we don't know how to review games. We're just going to state our opinions here. But I think the main problem I have with it is it's such a pay-to-win game almost. Actually,
I don't know if I'd call it that anymore.
I don't know if I'd call it pay-to-win. You're right. It's not really pay-to-win. It's just, if you want the game, you've got to spend another $50 on, if you want to truly complete it. I think that's my main problem.
Way too much DLC.
It is. Yes, I spent $100 on the game, and 50% of that was DLC alone, like nothing but DLC. Like, there is no excuse for that much DLC. And the thing is, like, unlike good DLC, like the upcoming Monster Hunter World DLC, I know you've heard of it. It's $20, but it's a $20 DLC, but it's about half the size of the entire base game. Like,
that's the thing. Like, you're gonna get a lot of stuff.
You're gonna get a lot of stuff. Yes, you're gonna get a ton of stuff.
You get maybe 3 characters at the most, about 2 new stages.
Yeah, like, it's insane, really. Like, it's for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, it's about $10 for every DLC pack. And in that $10, you're only going to get about 2 different characters, maybe a stage or 2, and some new moves, and that's it. So, I really don't see... That's my main problem with this game. Other than that, the fighting mechanics in the game, I believe, are very good. I very much enjoy fighting in the game.
I mean, I'm not going to question the fun. It is fun.
It is fun. I know, like, easily, it's still the most played game on my Switch to date. I've easily logged over 200-something hours into the game. Yeah,
I'm not going to say it's a bad game, because it's honestly really good. It's just... It's just too much DLC.
It is way too much DLC.
Like, I'll go with a little, just not that much. There's a certain breaking point I have.
Like, there was so much DLC in this game, I forgot it was produced by Bandai Namco. I was like, EA, what have you done? Alright, folks, that brings us up to another ad break. We'll be right back. Alright, folks, we're back from the ad break. We're now going to continue our review, our very poor, crappy review of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Collier, what would you care to continue off what I've stated?
So, as we were saying, it's a good game. It's just there's way too much DLC.
Yeah. Right.
The story is also lackluster.
It
feels like there's nothing really at stake.
Yeah. And then, like, once you beat that story, that's it. The only way to get anything more, the only other thing to do in the game is really grind characters.
And that brings up another issue. Now, you think Smash Bros. It takes a while to get all the characters. Well, let me tell you something. This game, it takes forever to get all the characters.
Oh yeah, you gotta collect the Dragon Balls 5 times. You gotta collect all 7 of them 5 different times.
If you're lucky, it takes about an hour and a half to get all the Dragon Balls.
And that's one time.
That's if you're lucky too.
Yeah, that's if
Usually
you're
it's going
lucky.
to take about 2 to 3.
Yeah. I cannot tell you. I'm probably saying 50 hours in that game was the 50 of the hours, 50 of the 215 plus hours I've logged in Xenoverse 2 are easily just trying to unlock characters.
Like, I've logged in over 200 hours and I still don't have all the characters.
Yeah, I have every character, but that's because I knew we was going to be playing it so much. I was like, yo, I've got to get them. But it took forever. And the problem is...
I found a way to...
Yeah?
I found a way to lag Breath of the Wild.
What?
I took a bunch of bomb barrels, stacked them all up, and then threw one of the bombs at it.
Ooh.
Alright, so continue.
Yeah. Like... The game is good. The gameplay is good. The DLC is terrible because there's too much of it and too little in each DLC pack. And then the process of unlocking characters is just way too tedious. Because
oh yeah, let's see. Continue.
Yeah, because I can't tell you. I had to look up a few characters because you know the ultimate finishes in this game where it's like you gotta complete that side quest, you gotta complete that parallel quest, and you gotta do a specific set of challenges to get the ultimate finish where it gives you another challenge.
Yeah.
I know there was one where it's like you gotta beat Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta within like a very short time limit. Then you gotta go fight them again within a short time limit. And then before it all ends, you've then got to beat Ice Shenron, Nova Shenron, and Omega Shenron. And it's just...
Here's another thing. The difficulty, it's the artificial difficulty of the game is just extreme. I remember we went to lunch one day, and this dude, he needed me, Metapip, he needed me to help him get this character because this level was so unbelievably difficult. It wasn't a level, it was a move. And it was because what they do for artificial difficulty, the opponent a ton of buffs instead of making the computer actually difficult.
Oh, and don't get me started on the Frieza parallel quest. You know, what is it? Parallel quest 17?
I don't know. But the one I hate is Expert Mission 13.
Yeah, that's it. The Expert Mission Frieza.
That thing is ridiculous.
It took me well over 20 tries to get it. Because you have to fight so many high-level buffed enemies within, 15 minutes?
You know the way to cheese it, which is it's not really cheese if it's the only way to do it. It's still luck-based.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'd give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
I would give it a solid 6.75.
It's a good game. I at least had some fun out of it.
I had a lot of fun out of it. And I will say one good thing about the DLCs is the DLCs that came with little story packs. The cutscenes, the visuals in those cutscenes were amazing looking.
Oh yeah, they look clean.
They were some nice cutscenes. I will say one other thing I have a problem with is you don't even have to really play the game to level your character.
Whenever there's a way you can pay for your character to be grinded out for you, that's when you know there's a problem.
I know.
Like, look at any of the Monster Hunter games. You don't think about paying to have a monster beat for you unless you're fighting Gypasaurus, but that's beside the point.
I like how you was like, unless you're fighting something. Yeah, but...
Yeah. But you will enjoy the grind.
Yeah, I know.
That's how a game should be.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter, not even World, just any Monster Hunter, is a game that will beat you down relentlessly and have you crawling on your knees away from it, only to think, man, that was so much fun, let's go back. And you're in the midst of healing, you're still limping, and you're like about to charge in again for another attack, knowing that you're going to lose, but it's so much fun, there's absolutely no way anyone's going to stop you. That is how a grind should feel. Not, oh dear Jesus, I have to do this mission so many times, and it's so tedious, because it gives you so much XP, but once you get to a certain level, even the most experienced, the most experienced rewarded mission in the game is not even going to do...
Takes about 6 completions.
Yeah, to get 1 level.
I think the last one actually takes about 20 to 30 completions of that level. The last level.
Yeah. Like, I know it took me forever to get to my level, but that's because I actually played my level. I actually grinded for the levels, and even then, I still have 2 levels to go till I'm max level. I'm like level 97, I believe. But I will say one thing that'll really help you is to have a cheese moveset character. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. And also here's another thing. The netcode. Ugh.
Oof.
That game, if you ever try to play it online, happen. Because 1 second you'll be beating someone up, and the next second they're behind you, and you've already lost over half your health bar.
It's true. That game, that's a little... Ugh. But I mean...
And I played Smash 4 online. It wasn't as bad as that.
Yes, because... I played Smash Ultimate online week 1, and it wasn't that bad. If you're not a gamer, I don't think you'll get that reference. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, folks, we're about to come up on our 3rd ad break. That should be the final ad break of the video, but I'm not quite sure, depending on the conversation and how much longer this podcast will go. We very much would like to thank you right now for tuning in and listening to this podcast. If you've made it this far, please comment. What should I tell them to comment into? Please comment ducks like garlic bread in the comments. Anyway, we're about to go to our 3rd...
No, instead comment, ducks die when you give them bread. Their body can't digest bread.
Okay.
Bread.
Well, we're about to go to our 3rd ad break right now. We'll see you all in a bit. Welcome back, everyone, from the ad break. This should be the final segment in this podcast. Once again, I would like to thank you for listening, and if you've made it this far, please comment in the comments, ducks cannot digest bread, they will die. Or something like that. Comment something about ducks, really. Just ducks. Doesn't even have to be anything interesting, just type duck.
Or guacophobia, the fear that somewhere a duck is watching you.
Does anyone really have guacophobia? Well, as it seems, Crawfish has had to step away from the microphone for a bit, but hey, that will not stop us. Really, that will, because I'm going to sit here and talk to myself. Who would like to hear orgasmic GameCube controller sounds? That's a nice sound. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, one thing I've been playing through a lot is a game called The Way Remastered. Until Crawfish is to return to us, I'm going to start playing The Way Remastered. Or not start playing, but I'm going to give a quick summary of it. The Way Remastered is a very challenging, but very rewarding puzzle-based platformer. And it is a, remaster of the game The Way. And what you can expect in this is a completely new... How do I say this? This game, unlike its predecessor, the original, is voice acted. And I have not played the original, but I can tell with what this game offers, you will enjoy it. I'm trying to make filler here, but what should I talk about? I don't know. You know, I'm really waiting for my music to play. Because, hey, Glitchy Gamer joins the party, everyone. Please welcome Glitchy Gamer. He is now here. Glitchy Gamer, would you like to say anything? Or he's got his mic muted. You probably heard the Discord joining sound. Please, hold up real quick. We're taking a short break. While I do this real quick. Alright, people, welcome back. That was like a 45-second break. Glitchy Gamer, would you like to say hello to the podcast?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, dear God, your audio quality. Now, I am not one to talk because my audio quality is very, very atrocious. Glitchy, I hate to inform you, but you have joined in probably the last of the 10-minute segments of this podcast. What?
Frick.
Speak up, Mom. I can't hear you.
Frick.
Yes. Anyway, Glitchy, would you like to say anything? Promote anything? Is there anything you would like to get off your chest here on the MisFits Podcast? Is that a no? Hello? Your audio is... I can barely hear you. Like, I don't know if you're away from the microphone or what, and I'm not going to be rude, but just please try and step closer to the microphone. Do you have headphones with a microphone implemented?
Yeah.
Okay, that was better. Please put them in.
Yeah.
It may be your audio, or not your audio, but it may be your Wi-Fi connection. I don't know. We should have attempted to get our other mutual friend in here. We will not be discussing his name. Sorry, we will not be discussing any of our names. For those of you who know us in public, please do not disclose our names with any or all uninformed viewers who do not. Even though I highly doubt you will, I highly doubt you have even watched this. Anyway, as we come to a close, or come closer to the ending of this podcast, Glitchy Gamer, is there any topics that you would like to talk about before we close? Because I can easily extend this podcast to a...
And I am back.
Hey, and Crawfish joins the podcast once again. Welcome him back, everyone. We now have the full crew here, but unfortunately this is nearing the end of the podcast. Unless anyone would like to join in and add, and strike up a new conversation.
Yeah, sure. I got a conversation.
Once again, your audio is atrocious.
I cannot understand you.
Neither can I. I've been trying to tell him, but...
We'll read it.
We shall read it. But wait, then the audience cannot understand.
Hold on, I must be back again.
Oh, and Crawfish disappears from the battle once again. Thor, would you like to... I've screwed up, but anyway.
Okay. So, Glitchy Gamer, if you put your stuff into Hangout, I will read it out for you.
Alright.
You know what that thing is now, that tab.
What?
Just put it in. Just put it in music. It doesn't matter.
Glitchy Gamer is typing in Hangout. Folks, if you're interested in the music that Thor, or
No, they cannot.
folks, if you're interested in the music playing right now, just so I do not get sued, this is Electric Joyride by Origin from Non-Copyrighted Sounds YouTube. Please go check them out. Please go check out Origin and just have some fun and listen to some good music without worry of being copyrighted or sued. Even though I just said I am scared of that, I highly doubt I would have. But I find it common courtesy to shout out other people's and give credit to the original author.
You're not discussing Homestuck. By the way, oh yeah, I gotta read that. Let's discuss Homework.
We are not discussing Homestuck. I have to go on a short break.
East, oh whoa, no. You're not discussing Homestuck. You do this to me because Homestuck is cringy, and we're not going to dedicate a podcast to it. Hold on, I'll read that in just a second. This is literally Cancer Jam. I need Andrew Hussey to fund me. It changed the name to the MisFits, so you're wrong on that one. The flip, guys. Have a discussion going. We are reviewing games.
Folks, we're about to go on another short ad break. And we're back. Again, I must go on another short break. I am fixing food.
She says, I blew up a light bulb. How did you do that? She says, I sprayed bug killer on it while trying to kill a wasp. So did you just blow up from the bug killer, or did you swipe it? Swat the wasp. What kind of bug killer was it? The way he says the bug killer. He did not try to swipe at the wasp, otherwise he would be an idiot. The spray can. Wow, isn't that helpful? Says, I don't remember. We'll set up a text to talk thing for this Discord whenever it's read out. I'll get a bot set up for that. But for now, I'll just read it all out. Chigana says, beautiful. Glitchy Gamer says, so whoa. Waiting on Pipyat to get back. For now, I am here to entertain you guys. So allow me to tell you about my life. Essentially, my life is just a party. However, I am the pinata. Chi Gamer says, Hive swap to talk about. I have no idea what you mean by that. And we'll just... Can we talk about Hive swap? Says Glitchy Gamer. No, we cannot. Unless you are willing to do the whole discussion. Do anything. But you're gonna have to help out with the discussion because I don't know what to say. Well, Glitchy Gamer says, why not? I just said you could as long as you fuel the conversation. Glitchy Gamer says, buy it on Steam. I am broke. Glitchy Gamer says, so am I. Watch videos on it, says Glitchy Gamer. You see, it would do that. See. It's like I have not read a bunch of home stuff. However, he wants me to.
Well, folks, I am back. I would like to say that this episode was brought to you by the deliciousness of Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets, yum. Unfortunately, not. I know, Collier.
Because if you would like to sponsor us, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Excuse me. Wow. It's also brought to you by the great. It's also brought to you by the great taste of Dr. Pepper. Not really.
One motto is everybody is a different temperature. How does that sound?
That most likely sounds like Glitchy Gamer being stupid in the background.
Listen to that amazing audio.
It's not like we can say we have amazing audio, Crawfish.
Yeah, audio that is, audible.
I mean, my audio right now is coming through a pair of Sony headphones with a mic with a crap mic built in.
I have an actual gaming headset that I could use for this, but I just have my Apple earbuds in. No, not AirPods though. Saw it.
I'm sorry, I don't speak broke. I'm looking forward to buying a pair of PewDiePie headphones.
Yeah.
And it's Glitchy Gamer. His audio is still terrible.
And he refuses to mute the mic when he leaves.
Yep.
Okay, why were you correct? Why is every bite a different temperature?
Because that's what a Hot Pocket is.
Oh, wow. And, well, folks, we are sad to say, but we had to say goodbye to Glitchy Gamer. We've lost him.
Rest in peace. Glitchy Gamer will not be missed.
No, you will not. We actually anticipated this. Maybe it was planned.
Well, he wasn't contributing too much to the conversation.
Were you at least reading out what he was texting?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't say I didn't.
If anybody from school who watches this and would like to join in on the MisFits Podcast, please feel free to ask me or Crawfish. Meta Pipyat or Crawfish. You know exactly who we are because you know us in public. and we're the only two people at the school this cringe.
We are. Look what we're gonna do for the talent show.
No, wait. I'm hoping to have my camera by the talent show.
You're gonna upload it, aren't you?
Yes.
I finally found some sheet music. I'm starting to learn how to play it on piano.
Good deal.
It's not disclosed what it is yet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Well, folks, I would very much like to thank you for joining in on the first of the MisFits podcast. We have about reached our end. Once this music right here stops playing, I'm most likely going to end this podcast.
Actually, there's a lot more in the queue.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's a lot of songs in the queue.
Like how many?
A good 30 more minutes.
30 more. I can't make this podcast another 30 more minutes. It's already like an hour, or at least 40 minutes.
Most podcasts go on for like a good 10 hours.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
You're thinking of crappy Fortnite Ninja streams.
Yeah.
Well, folks, even though it's gonna wrap up the music, hey, wait, pause the music. I guess
We'll continue next cast.
it will. We would very much like to thank you for joining in on the first episode of the MisFits Podcast.
Once again, be sure to check out Electronomia and non-copyrighted sounds. They are very good artists.
Would you like to say goodbye?
Sign on.
Sure.
Oh, Glitchy Gamer, your audio.
Oh,
Well, goodbye,
I'm back.
Goodbye, everyone. We hope we will see you next time. Yoink!